Morning, everyone. Welcome back. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm switching up decks just to give you guys some variety as we get through the election and maybe a little bit beyond. And so I'm kind of just showing you the different decks that I have, and you can see if you like them or not. This one is called the Dreaming Way. Lenormand, or Lenormand, if you want to pronounce it like that, the English way rather than the French. Or you can call it the Lennies. I like that too. This one has some really unique artwork. It's not a deck that I recommend for learning, although the artwork is sometimes just so specific. It's blown me away in personal readings. And if some of those cards come out, I'll let you know without divulging any confidence, of course. But anyway, okay, Wednesday. This is for Wednesday. It's for tomorrow, basically. I'm doing this on the 29th. This is Wednesday, October 30th. What is it that you guys need to know? So I'll do 10 cards. And we can do some mirroring and some knighting techniques as well. Monday, what am I saying? Why did I think Monday? Monday's, I guess, an important day. Okay. Wow. Next Monday. Got to remember that. Anyway, yeah, day before voting. Wednesday. This is for Wednesday, October 30th. Right there. Okay. All right, so we have the lady. Now, there's a couple different ways to read this. Most likely, it will just relate to you, if you're a lady, or if you're a man, the lady in your life. And if you have neither, well, you're going to be either a lady or a man, or maybe identify as both, or whatever. That doesn't matter. This is also, we could look at this as just being the receptive principle in our life, the divine feminine. Okay, so we have the lady, whips, scythe, anchor, and birds. Rider, clover. Oh, we have the man, knighting to the lady. Okay. Child, and we have the child. Huh. Well, this is interesting. You guys will have to let me know how these do work out for you. Because there's so many different combinations here, or a few different combinations usually. So, chopstick, here we go. So this could be, the first couple cards could be in the morning, this could be midday, and this could be in the evening. And we can also mirror the cards together, like between morning and evening. So, with the lady card coming through, like I said, it's either you, or it's the feminine principle, what you'll be receptive to today. You're receptive to news, you're receptive to visitors, receptive to deliveries with the writer. The writer's all about deliveries. It's also about us getting out and walking around and exercising. It's our card for usually good news. So you could have good news from a woman. Maybe it's me. You could have good news that, or a woman, it could be a woman that inspires you to action, and especially with the whip touching, the card here, and the clover is a good card. The whip is exercise. The rider can definitely be exercise. But this is kind of like moving forward under your own representation. And the clover to me is taking opportunities, taking advantage of opportunities. I think this has to do with getting out and voting, or maybe helping other people vote if they can't get out themselves. It could also be inspiring other women to get out and vote. There's that possibility. And also being receptive to the active principle man being active, lady being receptive, if we look at it that way, or a man in your life that has a new idea here coming from the child's, or a new start. Now, I do read directionally. So with the lady going this direction and the whip behind her, this is repetitive action moving in a different direction than he's going. So maybe, like, imagine a couple who has a child, or he's looking for something small or something new start to a plan, or a small, some new beginning. And she's focused on the work that she's already been doing and getting out and doing that. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, today you have, if you're a couple, you might have two different, he's taking care of one thing, you're taking care of another. And that decision has been made. The scythe is about decisions. It can also be, our scythe card can also be about tools. So it could be a man going and looking, shopping for, if you're a man, maybe you look online or whatever, but you're looking for a new tool, looking for something new, something new, something small. Or it could be a tool that a child could use. The scythe is also our card for the dentist. Getting, and the anchor normally is never a tattoo, but in this deck, these two go together. I swear, you gotta laugh, right? These two go together when it comes to a tattoo. Poker, little, however, whatever it's called, the instrument, the tattoo instrument. Could be a man looking for a small, excuse me, a new tattoo, right? And maybe it is an anchor. I don't know. One of the key words for anchor has to do with goals, right? So he could be looking for a new tattoo, or maybe a new tattoo artist, and that's why the woman is up here. She's busy working, doing her own thing, but there's something else going on here. Okay, so now check this out. The birds, this is our card for verbal, well, there's a lot in the birds. It's trusting our instincts and our connections. But maybe the goal today is to trust your instincts, especially as a woman. Trust your instincts, trust your wisdom. But on another level, if we just look at the art, it's kind of interesting to have the birdhouse on the top of the head, I mean, is there a goal to be, excuse me, goodness, is there a goal in order to be maybe working on looking for a new home? I wonder about that. But usually the birds will show us our communications. And it could even be, like texting. It could be any type of communication. Because with the home here, the birdhouse on top of the head, this is like something you carry with you, especially while you go walking. And then the tree down here, mirroring the rider, the tree is our health card. This guy could be looking for a new doctor, right? Even the birds is a therapist. It's our card for therapists. And with the tree not only being health, this is healthcare systems, this is our roots, our grounding, our the growth in our lives. So there's a lot of movement today as to taking advantage of new growth and trusting your instincts and following those goals. The anchor card again is goals, targets, it's also kind of sometimes where we can get stuck. So if there's a dental appointment today, or if somebody's shopping for a tattoo artist, or if it's anything that has to do with using shopping or using tools, it could turn out to be a really good day, but it may not totally come through today as a thing. There's that possibility. But just think of long term. When we look at the anchor card, we're thinking of long term and stability and security and things that we're tied to. Like this is a 9-to-5 job versus, this guy over here could be a Lyft or an Uber driver or DoorDasher or Grubhubber or whatever, delivery person, right? This is also UPS, FedEx, mail, USPS as well. So there you are with like that type of a system. I don't have the clouds. I don't have other cards. I don't have the mountains. I don't see delays, and I don't see, anything getting stuck or not coming through. I see things. It looks to me like a very good and very productive day. But anyway, you guys let me know how it goes for you. I'm so curious. Okay, take good care. Bye.